Is every Israeli accusation a confession? While Tel Aviv has repeatedly accused Hamas of building command centers under hospitals and in areas that put civilians in Gaza at risk, Israel has built its own military infrastructure in densely populated areas and in close proximity to civilian buildings, offices, shopping centers, and even medical facilities, effectively using Israelis as human shields. Tel Aviv's deliberate endangerment of its own citizens was brought into the spotlight as conflict between Israel and Iran escalates. Israel's military headquarters, Hakiria, sits in the very heart of Tel Aviv. The area houses key military buildings, including the Defense Ministry, General Staff offices, and the Matkal Tower, which houses the Camp Rabin military base. The entire military complex is nestled in an area that's surrounded by residential towers, a public hospital, public transport hubs, and the Azrieli Center skyscraper, which houses both a mall and residential units. A few kilometers away, in the city of Ramat Gan, another major military base is located together with Israel's largest and most advanced semi-private hospital, the Sheba Medical Center. A little further south is Srifin, which houses a large military complex that includes intelligence apparatuses and weapon depots. It's located between residential buildings, shopping centers, public transport terminals, and a public hospital. The Sadat Mika Air Base, which is said to house Israel's nuclear-capable Jericho missiles and arrow systems, sits adjacent to the central Israeli agricultural settlement of Sadat Mika, up north in Haifa. Israel's naval headquarters, which is located in a metropolitan area full of residential buildings, markets, public transport hubs, and beaches, sits directly across the road from the Rambam Healthcare Campus, which also houses a children's hospital. Also in the north is Ein Shemer Airfield, a UAV base that conducts military operations alongside civilian glider flights, effectively serving as a military and civilian space. Finally, there is Israel's nuclear facility, which is located next to the rural community of Dimona, which has a population of 30,000. A 2021 Haaretz article questioned whether Israel should be held accountable for building dangerous military installations near civilian infrastructure. According to Haaretz, Israel frames residents in these cities and towns as either brave pioneers or tranquil civilians, depending on the narrative it needs. Israel routinely seeks to justify its bombardment of residential areas and public infrastructure in Gaza by claiming Hamas operates among civilians. Given that every single Israeli military facility is located in a residential area and near civilian infrastructure, it would seem that Tel Aviv has been accusing Hamas of something it's actually guilty of, using civilians as human shields.